Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Al. This is the video for getting closer to God, spending time with God, but going on with the Bible now. Now, that was the app I'm using right now. Since you guys didn't see that, is the Holy Bible app. It's the YouVersion one, and this is what it looks like. It's YouVersion. That's what it should say in the App Store. This is the Bible app for. It's like an on-go thing. Like if you don't have a Bible, you want to just use your phone real quick, you can do this. It's really cool. It gives you a verse of the day, and so we're just gonna jump right into it. So there's an option on the bottom. It says read. That's that second one right there. It says read, and it just scripture pops up right now. Proverbs 27 popped up. Maybe it's because I just read it. I don't really know. I don't remember why. And it's the AMP stands for, up here is amplified. Amplified version. There's different translations of the Bible. There's so many. Those are all the translations of the Bible. All these translations, like, is whatever your liking is. New King James version is like the generic, the normal one, like the main one that most Bibles are made. So King James version says, "Boast not thyself tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth." So if you want to change that, you would go to that corner and then click see amplify, for example. Amplify is like, it just makes it a lot more, like a little clearer. It says do not boast of, and then in quotations it says yourself and. So like it just gives you like a little idea. Sorry, I'm losing focus there. Tomorrow, for you know not what a day may bring forth. And then my favorite is the New Living Translation. Like I said, it's whatever you like, what you prefer. But this says, let me read. It says, "Do not brag about tomorrow, since you don't know what the day will bring." But it just goes on. So it's just a lot more clear. So we're gonna jump into the next thing. It's your plans. It's the third thing over. Basically, I have 3 plans. I usually have like a million. I just go through them. But so my first plan is, it says, living your calling. What on earth you're here for. Daring faith is another one. In today's word with Joel Osteen and Victoria Osteen. So you go up here. It says discover. Discover is just, it shows you all the different plans there is. You could go. It's featured ones. Up top. It's different titles. So like the first one, it says marriage is hard. As you guys know, I am far from getting married, so marriage is hard is not the one for me. I don't have to read that. That's not something I would jump into reading. Then it gives you all these, new devotional family. It just gives you, so say, youth. Okay, so youth. We jump into the youth. And it gives you all these cool stuff to read about. Whatever question you have, stuff you want to read up on, study up on, it gives you a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna just stop here. Let's go back. I saw some good ones. Attitude, God's gift, favorite verses, anger, hatred, abuse, worry, dating, clothing, gossip, depression, death, lying, integrity, friendship, peer pressure. So it just gives you a lot of cool stuff. Temptation, divorce, parents, authentic. That's a good one. Drugs and alcohol. That's a good one. Food. So yeah, it just gives you a lot of cool stuff to go over. Witnessing, courage, making wise choices, living a better story, how to pray. That's an important one. A lot of people always ask me that question. So yeah, just a little cool stuff. So we can just jump into one of my plans since we're here. We're on this one right now. We're on the wrong date. So like say you miss a day, you feel me? It gives you all these days. It counts the days, It's a plan, say this one, however many days it is. And I made a mistake and missed a day. So right now I just go to settings. And I just go to catch me up. And it says falling a bit behind. It's really cool. I shift days forward. And then it just, days shifted. You slide that up. Done. You go back. Now I'm in it. The first thing it says devotional content. So you just click that. And then it just, your life has eternal importance. So you get to read the nice devotion. Good stuff to read about. Examples. And then it takes you on into some verses to read up on. Now, this is what pops up. That's the verse. It says, "So it is with Christ's body. We are many parts of one body and we belong to each other." So now, if you don't want to stop there and you're hungry for some more, you easily could click on read full chapter. Usually I read full chapter and boom, a whole lesson comes up in about the full chapter. So it starts off by saying a living sacrifice to God and it just goes on to talk about, so, I'm going to read the first. It says, "And so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God because all of he has done for you." So that's New Living, by the way, my favorite translation. But see, King James, we can go back to also read that. It says, "I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by mercies of God." So it's just like, it's sometimes you may not understand that. So you could do the Amplified, you could do New Living. I prefer New Living, especially our generation. But like it depends, whatever you like to read. So that's most definitely that. So that's just basically that. So that's pretty cool.